911, what's your emergency?
Help?
I don't even know what to do first. I just know I gotta get ready. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Living with Keisha. So today we're gonna do a makeup tutorial. It's gonna be real quick. We're gonna fix this hair. So let's get into the video. I don't even think this needs to be retouched up, which is actually really good because, yeah, that's gonna save a lot of time. Or a lot of time. Maybe like the outsides, probably. Got a body pin in the back. Since we're wearing it in a ponytail today, I wanted to try to give it the best illusion that it's like a frontal, 360 frontal. So we just gonna pin the back up. I braided the back, we're gonna pin it up. And this braid was from yesterday. Okay, so. Hair is done. Look how quick that was. And like I said, it's gonna be real simple, real quick. It is 9:55. I gotta be done by 10:15 is the goal. Oops. We gotta do a matte look today because I won't be by no mirrors or nothing. I'm not gonna be done by no 10:15. This is just not gonna happen. Okay guys, now we're gonna do foundation, concealer, contour, blush, all that good stuff. So I did mix my foundation with the concealer that I had initially used when I was doing my lips. So you'll see how it's a little bit darker than the other foundation, than my actual foundation that I put on my face, on my forehead. You'll see it's a little bit darker than the actual color of the foundation. So that's why it's darker, because it's the contour, or the start of contouring my face, and then I start doing my neck, and then after my neck I move on to the concealer. I use Juvia's Place, always using Juvia's Place. It's never a time that I'm not using Juvia's Place concealer. It's just my favorite. Like, I really don't have another concealer that I use when I'm doing my face, honestly and truly. So if any beauty brands out there want me to test out their concealer, send it my way. Then we use our One Size setting spray. I typically do this either before I put the foundation on, I just spray it onto the foundation, or I just spray it onto my face and I let it sit for a moment. And then after that, then once I feel like it's set enough, then we blend it in. So now we're gonna move on to our brows. We're still using that same concealer that we used earlier, which is the Juvia's Place concealer. The brow, or when I did my brows, I used the Anastasia brow pencil. Just colored them in, brushed them up, and just drew it out. And then after we are done with the concealer, make for sure you line it out how you want to line it out. I know I do my brows differently every single time, and it's just the way that I draw them on that day, and then I just make sure that I conceal them. Then we're moving on to our lips. So when you do your lips, just make sure you line them out. I lined them with the LA Colors lip liner, and then I went back over it with Remedy by Ari Pink Matter, and then I let that sit for a moment. After I let that sit, I then went back in with the Beauty Blender or the puff or whatever you want to call it, and I buffed it out because, like I said in the video earlier, I won't be by a mirror, so I'm gonna have to make sure that they're matte and that they're good to go before I either leave the house or before I leave the car. So that's why you see me applying different types of pencils. I applied multiple gloss. I even put a concealer on top of the lip gloss just to make sure that the matte stayed into place. Then once I'm done with that, I eventually go and use a black lip liner for the top lip. And then, alright, now let's blend this out. So we are using our brush from Careless Blend More. I prefer to use fluffy brushes when I'm blending out concealer, foundation, or whatever. I just feel like they have more less control, because of course it's a little less thick and put together. I just feel like brushes that look like this, I feel like they get more into where I'm trying to get it to go, and lay the foundation, lay the concealer, lay the brush, lay the powders, whatever. Also, there will be a lot of pieces or a lot of clips in this video that you will see that you've probably never seen before. Reason being is I did mess up when it did come to the blush part, so I wanted to keep that in so that way y'all can see that there is a way to come back from a look once you've already completed it. You don't have to take the whole look off, you just have to figure out how to fix it and then backtrack and then go from there. And so that's what you will see at the end of the video. Whenever we do the blush, you'll kind of hear me say like, I've kind of messed up, I think I gotta take it all off, but I just stayed calm, and then I just regrouped, and then we just went from there. In this video, we kind of did a little bit of underpainting also in the beginning. As you could see, I didn't apply foundation first. I'm actually applying the foundation now. I just wanted to try something different to see, how it would look if I did the concealer first, contoured, and then double back, and then did the foundation, while also adding the concealer on top, if needed. And I actually liked it. It wasn't no hate, as far as like the layers of it goes. It actually came out very pretty. One thing I will say is the only thing that I did have a problem with was the was the concealer and the blush. And like I said, you will see that at the end of the video. I kind of messed up. I'm so used to doing blush first before doing the concealers, or before I even do like the powders and stuff like that. I always try to make sure that the blush is done first. But I also feel like it did give me a little bit of a challenge to see if I could come back from it instead of having to take the whole entire look off, and I did. So now I do feel a little bit more comfortable with applying makeup that way also, and hopefully this will help you feel comfortable with applying the makeup in this way as well. There's really no right or wrong way to apply makeup. I feel like if you get the final look the same exact way, there's no transfer or anything like that, I feel like the makeup is good, in my opinion. I don't think that makeup should be done in one particular way, because everybody does makeup differently, everybody has different techniques, and everybody prefers a certain look. So if you prefer that certain look and it works for you, continue to do that, especially if it's not hurting you or it's not transferring your makeup or anything like that. And as you can see, we are using our One Size setting spray again. I typically do setting spray throughout my whole entire makeup routine, just because there are layers to this, and I want to make for sure that each layer has been set properly. So yeah, you will definitely see me use setting spray a lot. The continuing mist spray, you will see all that. You may not see it in this video, but like I said, in every single video it's different, so I may use it more last video than I did this video, and that's completely okay.
They just pat it so effortlessly. Oh yeah, that lip combo eats down to the town, to the city. Police say it didn't save. I know it wasn't gonna save. This is setting powder, one size. Now my nose running. Oh my god. This is horrible. Never end. Blush. 2, 3. Period. You gotta just blend it out. Blend, 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 blend. I feel like that's way too bright. Definitely gotta tone her down, because what the hell? Look what you did, look what you did. We're basically having to start the freak over. We were on good time. Like, come on now. Fight me. Get it together. All right. See y'all later. You didn't even stop it.